Ahava blessings. Welcome to this Magdalene guidance. And today we will be talking about the cosmic intelligence. Now, the reason why I call this Magdalene guidance, well, there are many reasons why I call this Magdalene guidance. And I want to explain it a little bit. As many of you know who watch me, and if not, you can listen to this. I had my first apparition of Mary Magdalene in 2011. And prior to this moment, I was raised Catholic, and I did not even know that Mary Magdalene was the beloved of Yeshua. Although I was always a mystic, I was always in search of the mystical experiences through the Hindu traditions and yoga, and through goddess spirituality, and of course, a lot of devotion to Mother Divine in her different forms and expressions that we receive her here on earth, and very devoted to Mother Earth and our planet. And so when I received Mary Magdalene, I received her as holy woman and as teacher, as I did receive an apparition. It wasn't just an energy. And so I did receive her as a holy woman and as a teacher, and I see her as a teacher. I see her as feminine Christ. And although I do believe that she was the beloved of Yeshua, there is space and there is room here for everyone to believe what they want to believe, or feel that they know what they want to know. Because even if she wasn't the beloved of Yeshua, I really don't care. Because she was appointed feminine Christ, apostle to the apostles by Yeshua Messiah. She is the feminine Christ, and she is the one who is leading us in this age of the Holy Spirit, also known as the age of Aquarius. And we are waiting for her second coming to be manifested through us as her vehicles, not through one person as Yeshua Messiah, but through many people, through our Kala Messiah, feminine Christ, Mary Magdalene. So you could be from any faith, you could be a hardcore Christian or Catholic and think it's crazy that I believe that maybe they were beloveds, but it really doesn't matter, because she could have been a prostitute, she could have been from a royal bloodline, she could have been just a disciple, but she was the appointed one and the anointed one as well. Just as she anointed Yeshua, Yeshua anointed Mary Magdalene to continue, right, with all of these teachings. And now we are the community she is anointing. So when we talk about so what I was saying about, Mary Magdalene as teacher, she also is a consciousness. And we know that there's a Christ consciousness that we are all connecting with or want to connect with, but there's also Magdalene consciousness. And I'm not saying she's different than a Christ consciousness, because it is a Christ consciousness, but it's an expression as an awakener, because she is an awakener. She is awakening humanity. She is awakening us through the awakening of our serpent energy, our dragon energy, learning how to channel this energy, learning how to purify this energy, and bringing it into the upper realms so that we can create this new humanity. So I call this Magdalene guidance because of Mary Magdalene as teacher, as woman, as guide, as feminine Christ, and also as a consciousness. And so in this video, we will be talking about the cosmic intelligence. Now, what is the cosmic intelligence? And let me begin with cycles. Cycles are prophetic. And I write this in my fourth book, Mary Magdalene and the Teachings of the Desert Rose. Cycles are prophetic, right? The prophecy of Christ Messiah, the prophecy, all of the prophecies are written in the stars. And we cannot get away, really. We cannot move away or run away from astrology now, because we are in the age of Aquarius, age of the Holy Spirit, and Aquarius rules astrology. So there is a way to tune into astrology without it being mental and thinking that our life is predefined. And I don't believe that. I think that as humans, we come to create the highest form of Tantra, which is going beyond duality, right? But learning how to move with the cycles and learning how to do this in a way that fits you, right? Cycles tell us what is happening, what is going to happen, what will I receive, and what do I need to do. That's what cycles tell us, and this is why cycles are prophetic. So as I am sharing this video and recording this video, we are in a solar portal of Virgo, and we have gone into a lunar cycle of in the Virgo new moon. So Virgo is all about the virgin, the purification. And in biblical astrology, the first sign of biblical astrology is Virgo, and we leave Leo, the last sign, the last frequency, and in Leo, the king and the queen, the virgin, and the bride and the bridegroom come together. They go into one, and then they dissolve into that oneness because they go into the divine union. So when we go into this Virgo energy, and this is just an example, but it's good to know, wow, we're already dissolved, we're pure, we're the immaculate conception, right? We're bringing in this purity, the light, or anything, I call it light of creation, but anything that we're bringing in comes from that unity, comes from that divine union, which is immaculate, right? And so we know that Virgo is service, Virgo is hard work, Virgo is putting people in front and putting others' needs in front of our needs, right? And then when we do this and we connect with that purity, with that sovereignty, with that energy of the land and the healer, and knowing our oils and working with oils and herbs, what happens? We are rewarded, right? We know that we will gain wisdom. I truly believe that cycles are mystery schools within themselves. I think the moon is a mystery school. I think fire is a mystery school. I think each zodiacal archetype is a mystery school. So this is an example of what cosmic intelligence is. The cosmic intelligence is knowing how to live in cycles, learning how to be in cycles, learning how to cycle with the moon, our incarnational experience, right? So that we can expand and we contract, and we can release karma, and we can get to know our subconscious patterns, our subconscious mind, and grow, right? And grow into and evolve, allow our soul to evolve. Soon we'll be going into a Mercury retrograde. If we go into that cosmic intelligence, we know that Mercury is the messenger from the gods, right? Mercury is a powerful messenger, and so we need to maybe hold back, right? Release the craziness of the mental chatter, go into silence, go into the body, right? In any Mercury retrograde, and start listening to the signs that are appearing in our life. Start understanding, what am I communicating with, and what is communicating with me as well. So this is the cosmic intelligence, and the cosmic intelligence is there for us to use. In the time of Yeshua and Mary Magdalene, and even before that, way before that, the sky, the heavens was a prophecy. And to think that we're not connected to any of this goes totally against being in true alignment, right? Alignment isn't just about finding that alignment within, which is important, but imagine being aligned with the cycles, right? And it is difficult to be aligned with all of the cycles always, but choose a cycle that you want to work with, right? Maybe you want to work with the prophetic cycle of the moon, the prophecy of the moon. Maybe you want to work with the wheel of the year, the earth, with the different cycles of the earth, like Beltane, like Imbolc, like Samhain. Maybe you want to work with the zodiacal frequencies and go into the solar portals. Again, we are made to transcend any type of duality. So always connect with these cycles, knowing that you can go beyond anything that may seem off, right? So when we go into these cycles, this is cosmic intelligence. We also have cycles in our life. Beyond the cycles that we have with our Saturn return and all this, we go through our inner cycles, right? And of course, these can be connected to the zodiacal frequencies, but we have our inner cycles of life and death, right? Of resurrecting, of going into dark nights of the souls and coming out of dark nights in the souls. I mean, we can even recognize some of our cycles physically. I know that when all of the nails in my hands break, like one after the other, I'm going into a new cycle. Why? Because my body has an intelligence, and my body is telling me, especially maybe when I'm working a lot, or I'm doing a lot, or I'm a lot in service, and I'm not receiving a message. Maybe I'm not listening to Mercury over there, the messenger. What happens there? Well, my body tells me. So I know I'm going into a new cycle, and I know that I will be shedding something very powerful, right? And so this is the cosmic intelligence, because cosmos actually means one, unity, oneness. That's what it means. When we talk about a cosmology, or when we talk about something that is cosmic, at the end of the day, it means one, cosmos, right? That Greek word, oneness. So imagine being in that cosmic intelligence where we can be in that oneness and in a relationship with everything that is happening in our life. That is alignment, right? And it just takes a little bit of time every day. A little bit of time every day, maybe to look at, okay, what are the cycles of the moon? What is the moon in? We can start with that. And I'm not saying that this is necessary, because some of you may be watching me saying, oh, I don't need to do that. I'm not saying it's necessary. I'm just saying that if you would like to try being in the cosmic intelligence, you will see something very powerful awaken in your life. Because we are here connected to everything. I'm connected to you right now. And it doesn't matter if you're watching this video later, I will still be feeling your energy, because we are connected, right? We're going beyond the traditional space and time that we've learned. And so this connection is also a cosmic intelligence, right? Maybe doing something on a Monday will be different than doing it on a Friday, because this is cosmic intelligence. We are connected to everything. We are connected to people. When we learn how to be in rhythm with another person, Yeshua talked a lot about this, right? We all are born with our own rhythm, with our own inner rhythm. And sometimes we clash with other people because they have a different rhythm, and we think, oof, I get a bad feeling with this person, or I don't feel comfortable. Different rhythms. But what if we want to feel comfortable with that person? What if we know that that person is our partner, our child, our mother, our father, and we're totally in a different rhythm? When we try to even understand the rhythm and be compassionate with the rhythm that is right in front of us, that is cosmic intelligence, because we are learning to be in rhythm with something that seems totally off rhythm with our rhythm. But the two rhythms are coming together. So magic is happening, unity, alignment. So this is the cosmic intelligence. And as I am recording this video, we are going into Mercury retrograde. Mars is in Gemini for a long time. Try to start with a little bit of cosmic intelligence in your life. Bring in that cosmic intelligence so that we can become aligned and understand what is the prophecy that is wanting to be revealed through me, right? When we're in that cosmic intelligence, something will be revealed. And this is a prophecy. That's why cycles are prophetic, right? We know what's going to happen. We see it in the new moon 6 months later. What should happen, what will happen, because something always manifests. And when we're in that alignment and we're in that cosmic intelligence, we gain wisdom. We awaken in an inner wisdom. And so in the Christ Mystery School and the teachings of the Desert Rose, all of this was very, very important, to be in this alignment, to be in alignment with the archangels, to know when to call on the archangels, to look to see what is happening energetically in the world, so that we can be aligned and we can understand and grow, evolve, expand, even attract abundance, and be in the sacred service that we are meant to be in. When we work against the cosmic intelligence, thinking it's only me and me, we go into that egoic state of just being the body, the individual, and the me, and the me, and I'm not connected to anything. You can't be in the cosmic intelligence like that. So when we learn to connect with people, maybe we just need to start there, connecting to different cycles. That's when we can start to bring in that cosmic intelligence in our life and awaken in wisdom and allow the prophecy to be revealed through us and to become the prophecy. So thank you so much for listening to this video. And if you have any questions, if you would like to leave a comment, I love reading you and I love answering you. And of course, if you enjoy it, always give a like to it, because it does expand the teachings, and it's just a way of me feeling inspired by your gratitude. Thank you. Ahava.